Alright, hello everyone. It's Dave here from Quarterbash, doing another box of halves. Let's just get right into it because I honestly do not remember how many of these I've done now. I need to keep a log of my videos. I think I'm going to start. But yeah, it's 5 or 6, I think. But haven't found silver, I believe, since the first one. So I'm hoping to break that streak. I always find something. I always find something cool. There's at least NIFC coins in every box, it seems like. But let's see what this one has in store. I'm going to try to keep my face out of the video for the rest of it. So we'll see. Maybe I'll pop in and say hi at some point. But if I do this right, you're not going to see anything but my hands. All right, let's get going on this thing. Nothing jumping out at me right off the bat. Well, no, you know what? This is an ender. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a 2017 NIFC. That's different than what I normally find. I normally get nothing but 2018s. Well, I get a few of the others, but I get a lot of the 2018s. And I see a 2018 right here, so I'm assuming this box is going to be a lot like my other boxes. But you know what? Let's go. I'll flip these over, see if there's anything else that pops out, and then we'll get started. Okay, so we have the rest of them all flipped over. No obvious enders other than another 2018. So, you know, this is going to go pretty much like my other boxes, I'm sure, on that front. But I'm just going to get started. Essentially, I'm going to toss everything in here before I sort it and show you guys what the layout of the years is like I do in these videos. But yeah, I'm just going to speed through these. I will stop if I see anything special, and I'll show you. Let's get started. Well, last roll for halves. We'll see what's in here, and then we'll move on and we'll check this box for everything I missed. I wouldn't be surprised if there were some NIFCs in here that I missed. I would be surprised, honestly, if I missed any silver, but anything can happen. But this is a nice haul right now for NIFC coins that are below 2018, because I always get so many of those, and I've never seen a 2019 yet. With the 2018s, if I can find a P in there, I'll keep it. Other than that, I'm just going to throw them back. Maybe keep a roll for a giveaway. But there's so many of these coming out of every box. Although it feels like it's a little bit of a diminishing amount each box that I get. Like, whatever happened locally to make so many of these appear is like kind of starting to filter through. But, yeah, let's get on to this last roll and be done with this. Yeah. $2018. 2018. 2018. And that's it for the roll. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. we'll see what's in here, and we'll come back in a minute and finish her up. Okay. I guess I gotta leave these things on. Okay, here we go. All right, welcome back, everyone. So as you can see, here is my final breakdown on the coins from this box of halves. And if you've watched these videos before and you've seen my little rinky-dink makeshift paper number sheet, whatever we want to call it, it goes from 1971 to 2001. Basically, it's just a place for me to sort out my coins, and it always has one spot missing, and that's 1987 because, you know, they only made NIFC coins for 1987. But lo and behold, in this box, I actually got a 1987 Denver. There it is. That's actually the coolest coin I think that came out of this box. I was so excited to see it. 1987 was a good year for me. I was 16 years old. That's the year I opened up my skateboard shop. That's probably not something we've talked about on this channel yet, but I'll get to it eventually. Anyway, so that was a very cool find, honestly. This was great. It's in nice condition, and I was happy to see that. No silver, but in going through the coins after I had gone through the rolls, I found that, and that really got me excited. Other than that, everything is pretty much the same. It's kind of the same, you know, lots and lots of bicentennials, 2 years worth, but that makes up the big stack. These over here are 71s, 72s, and 74s. I didn't stack them because I didn't want this to fall over while I was doing the video, but I'll totally do the Jenga thing. Well, whatever, reverse Jenga? I don't know what I called it last time, but regardless, I'll try to stack these up after we talk about these last three coins, and we'll see what we can do. See if I can actually get them stacked or if they'll fall. There's so many 71s, I can't imagine I'm going to get them stacked. All right, so these are the other things that I found of interest. 1972, I checked all my 1972s, of course, for the missing FG. And zooming in on here, I think you can actually see pretty clearly that the FG is there. I don't need to even scope it. You can see it. But looking at it from this angle, when I was going through everything, with just my naked eye and spotting them, I couldn't see that FG. I thought maybe I'd actually found one that, you know, was almost a missing initial, missing FG. But, and it's weird because when I look past my phone, I can't see the FG with my eyes. But looking in my screen where it's zoomed in a little more, I can clearly see that it's there. And I can see it even better when I turn it this way. So I just basically wanted to show that as an example of one that might fool you at first, but if I had scoped it, I would have known that it was the real deal, although I don't even need to scope it. We've got it with the iPhone here. So we'll just put that right back up on the 1972 pile and go to the next thing. One more 2018 D. There were 41 of these babies, and it's a D. They were all Ds. I never get any Ps in this for whatever reason. So that goes over with the NIFCs. And then this one. What is that? All right. Let's try to take a closer look here. Can you see a date on that coin? I think someone took a router to it. Like some kind of power tool. I mean, it's definitely a $50, but this is a mystery $50. I don't think I'll ever know what it actually was. Someone just went to town, and I don't know. So, you know, it's a legit coin. I'll probably just return it with the rest, or I don't know, maybe I'll keep it as just something interesting. I mean, are there people that are interested in this sort of thing? Does one of you want this coin? Let me know in the comments if you do. See if you could figure out what it is. It's got a weird bumpy feeling here. I don't know what they were trying to do, make a medallion out of it or something. Hey, you know, just for fun, I thought I'd bring this completely trashed coin that somebody did this just horrible damage to. I thought I'd bring it under the scope and see if we can determine what year this coin was. So let's find something identifiable. There we go. In. That's the in from In God We Trust. So let's see what we can do. I mean, it looks to me like they purposefully ground the In God We Trust off this coin. Like, it just so happens that that happened. All right. There's the L, Liberty. What was that? And that's the year. There's a 1 and a 9. And then we got nothing. Just damage. Was honestly hoping this would tell us something, but it's not going to tell us anything. They did not leave any identifiable marks on this beyond the few that we're able to see. The L and the I and the B in Liberty, and then it just becomes, oh look, there's a little bit of an E. And then, yeah, it's just a nightmare. It's a nightmare. This coin was really, really treated badly. So anyway, so that's it. That was it for the finds. I'll try to stack these coins up, and then we'll take a look at the final total on the NIFCs, and we'll be done. Oh, before I do this, I'm just going to take my beautiful little 1987 out of here so it doesn't get damaged in any kind of cataclysm. All right. Since I'm filming with one hand, we'll try to do the stacking with the other. The easiest one, of course, should be the 1974 stack. That should just be done and done. All right, not so bad. 2 stacks in 1972s that have to go right here. Oh, come on. Come on. It slipped off the bottom and did that. That's not a good way to do it. Okay. Here we go. 1 stack, no problem. 2nd stack might be a bit of a problem. Let's see what we can do. Oh. It feels solid. It felt solid. I kind of knew it was going to stay. Now the real problem, and I might even take a seat for this one. Real problem is going to be getting these 1971 stacked up here. I don't think it's a solid base. I don't really want to clean up a bunch of spilled coins, but let's see what we can do. All right. Honestly, that felt pretty good, but it already feels like it's listing a little. Let's try another one. Oh, okay. So, I don't know if you can see this, but that's just, with my naked eye, I can totally see those coins are at an angle. It's going to be very, very difficult to get that on top of there. Should we call this Coinga? Nah, it's dumb. Changega. I might have already come up with that before. Maybe in the other video. Anyway, if I'm just repeating myself, I apologize, you know. I really feel if I let this go, it's gonna fall. I don't want it to fall. Oh, come on. Come on. Just stand long enough for me to get the shot. Please. The physics, uh-oh. I think you're all gonna get a good opportunity to laugh at me here. For your enjoyment, YouTube. Whatever. Alright, I'll be back in a minute with the final follow-up on this. Alright, so here's our final tally from that box. It's actually not that bad. I've got the 41 2018 D NIFC coins. I get those in every box. Yeah, whatever. Maybe there's going to come a day when those are I'm just finding those at a normal rate. We'll find out. I've got that weird routed coin, and then I've got all these NIFCs, which is really nice. That's 10 NIFC coins in one box, which is pretty cool. And one of them being the 1987, which I feel like is like the super cool one to find. Although I need to go through all my NIFCs and see which year I'm missing, because as soon as I get full years of the NIFCs, I'm going to start like putting them into sets and giving them away. Although it'll probably be 2002 to 2018. I don't think there will be 87s in there, and I don't think there'll be 2019s, as I've never found one. Anyway, let's take a look. There's the 87. There's the 2003s. There's glare on them. Sorry. 2005, 2008, 2014, 3 2017s. So all in all, pretty good haul. I'm pretty happy about it. Look at that mess. I gotta return that to the bank. A different bank than where I get my coins. I'll return that, get a strap of fives, look for star notes, take them to another bank, get more coins. Probably quarters this time. It's gonna be a good time. Alright, until next time, I'll see y'all later. And please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Thank you for watching.